All right, thanks for your purchase of your electric Trike. You're really going to enjoy it, have a lot of fun with it. If you haven't received it already, it should be coming soon. They come on a freight truck with a lift gate. What they do, the driver will drop it off right in front of your house or apartments, right in front of your driveway, and lower it to the ground. It comes on a pallet and in a big box like this. So maybe the driver might help you move it into your garage if they do, but they're not obligated to do that. You might want a dolly or get someone else to help you bring it inside. They notify you before they deliver it because someone has to be there to accept the delivery of this big box, the Trike. So it comes in a box. What you want to do, take everything out first. This is the video. We emailed your instructions. If you didn't receive the email, let us know. We'll email you the instructions again. This is just a video for the same instructions that we emailed you. But you want to pull everything out of the box, and they pretty much come assembled. And what you do is we took off the front wheel and the seat and the pedals just for shipping so we can protect the motor. So take all the plastic covering off, and the best way to put the front wheel on, if you have two people, you can just lift it up off the ground and put the wheel on. If you're by yourself, you can do it. Just turn the bike upside down. I find out the best way to do it. And without the handlebars in, put the handlebars to the side so you don't ruin the wires. The seat's out, and just lay it down on a box, or you can put it on the ground. Just put it on a blanket or another something where you don't scratch the basket. The only thing it's really hitting is the basket. And the seat post here, you can put a box underneath there to protect the seat post. But the handlebars are not getting damaged, so that makes it easier just to put the front wheel in. So you take everything out, you unfold the bike and fold it back up like this. Just lift, there's a latch there from a folding mechanism. That's how the frame folds. I'll show it to you when I turn it back up right. But right now, just for this purpose, just the frame opens up like it's ready to ride. Extend the frame. You want the forks. The forks are going outwards, just like this one here, already assembled. The forks angle away from the bike. So when you take it out of the box, make sure you don't tangle the wires. Make sure everything's, the motor cable's on the inside, just like this. And then take the wheel out of the box, and the wheel will come with 2 flat washers and 2 lock washers. It's kind of like a horseshoe washer. The one with the disc brake, you want both washers on there. You see you have 2 flat washers. That's the side of the disc brake. So both flat washers and then the lock washer go on that side. On the other side with the motor cable, no flat washers, just the lock washer goes straight against it. And then this will slide on to the bike. You want this is important, the flat wash, the lock washer, you want that facing down on the end of the forks. It's going to go into the forks just like this. And then that's on the inside of the forks, and then the nut will come on the outside once it's on the forks. I'll show you. So we put it right here. You line it up with the disc brake. See how the horseshoe washer, lock washers facing down towards, push it in, and it's lined up. You got to line up the sprocket, just line it up just right, the angle just right on the wheel, and there you have it, just like that. The lock washer's in, and there's no other washers on the outside of the forks, nothing on the outside, and you can see it turns wide, just like that. Then all you do is just put the nut on, turn the nut on both sides, like that. So all the washers and the lock washers are inside the forks, and just the nuts on the outside. So you tighten up with the wrench. This has to be real tight. Both sides. Then the tire, boom, just like that. Nice and turns freely. You put on the cover, little nut cover. These bikes come with For shipping, we put covers on the wheels. You can keep them on there, you can take them off, and you can put them on. It's up to you. They're for shipping, really, to protect the bike and the bots from damaging the bots in the bike during shipping. But if you want to put them on there, you can. It's not necessary. The cable here, the motor cable, there's an arrow on each side. You have to line up the arrows on each side of the cable. They're very small, so mine's are bad, but just like this, you line up the end of the cable with the arrows, then you just push it in like that, and that's it for the front. Then you have the fender. We'll do the fender when we turn it back around. We'll do the fender. So that's it on that part. Then the pedals, you have the fender, the wheel, and the pedals you have to put on. The seat post is off, and you can take that off anytime. The handlebars is just put on there. It's quick release. But the pedals, it's important. You have a right pedal and you have a left side pedal. So they're very easy to turn on. It says right goes on counterclock, right goes on clockwise. You just start with your hand, don't force it. Make sure it turns easily. Get it lined up with your fingers, just like that. And then you tighten that. The right one's clockwise. The left side pedal is counterclockwise. So just tighten it up with the wrench. And that's it. Then, okay, I'll let you go back a little bit so I can turn it upside down. Take a bike. I'll take it off. Pick it up. And now we have the handlebars. You have the pedals on. The handlebars has a quick release, so it's easy to put in. So you just want to make sure the wires, you want to make sure it's not twisted on this side. The wires you want on the outside. You put in, pushing in, you have a little adjustment. You want a little bit higher, you can move it up or down. Then just line it up with the front wheel and just tighten it up with the hands like this, the quick release. And that's it for that. The fender is next. The fender is real easy to put on. The front fender, you have this bracket, so this bracket goes on this side. Take off that screw. There's a screw that's holding the light. So just take off that nut right there. That's off. Slide the fender there. Put that nut on. Boom. Tighten the nut. That uses an Allen wrench. Just tighten that up with an Allen wrench. Then you got the side bracket here. That goes right here with the Allen screw right there. Can't see. There it is. That goes there. Just tighten that up. Both sides like that. And that's it. The battery, let me show you how to put the battery in. Just slides in. Has a little ledge right here. Just line it up at the ledge. Just like that. Now the battery's on. There's a key. There's a key lock right there. You turn the key once, it locks up. You turn the key twice, it locks up. The key stays in there. If you turn it once, you can take the key out. And now the battery, you can't move it. So it's good. You don't need the key for the motor to turn on or anything. You just need the keys just for security, to secure the battery. And then for charging, you can charge it with the battery on or the battery off. You just slide this up and plug it in and just plug that into a regular wall outlet. Then this light will turn red charging, and when it's green, it means it's already charged, and then you can unplug it. You don't want to overcharge it. Just make sure once it turns green, just unplug it from the battery. And that's it for the battery. Then the seat post, also quick release, no tools needed. You just put it in where you want it. It's a long seat post. If you're a tall rider, you can do it for tall rider, short rider. You just tighten it with your hands, all with your fingers there, then squeeze it. Squeeze the latch, and that's secure. And that's for the seat post. The way you fold it, folding mechanisms right here. You turn it out away from the bike, lift your finger up, then you see there's a latch. See, that's the hole, that's just the secure pin. Then it folds this way, and then just reverse it to unfold it, put it back in, slide it over, like that. It's good to fold it down so it doesn't hit the frame. Fold it down, and now you're ready to roll. That's a lot of fun. Here's the gear shifter. Now you're ready to go, basically. Make sure you have air in the tires. You have the shifter right here, Shimano thumb shifter. It's a push button, one level. You push it this way, it goes one way. If you push it this way, it goes back the other way. 7 gears, so you have the option. Then right here, you push the button. Let me show you one more time. You push always, when you're not riding the bike, make sure it's always off. So to turn it on, you just push the middle button, hold it for 2 seconds, and it's on. Then you see level 1. You push it up here. Level 2, level 3, shows you level 4, level 5. The minus goes back down to level 1. It's good. It shows you how much battery life is left. It shows you how fast you're going and so forth. It has here, these are the handbrakes right here. Parking brakes, you go like this, and it parks. Like when you're transferring, or if you're up on a hill, you can put the brake on, it won't move. You have both sides, front and back parking brakes. So when you're shifting gears, make sure you're pedaling. It's easier to pedal while you're shifting the gears. It's a good idea to, then once you finish, just tighten this up. That's the light. Oh yeah, let me show you the light here real quick. You push this button, you got the front light and the tail light. And then if you hold the brakes, it shows the brake light. So that one's for the light. Then you push it again, it goes off. Then we also have a horn. You push that, the horn goes on. So it works only when the power's on. When the power's on, then it works. So a lot of fun, easy to ride. I recommend when you first ride it, when you first get your bike, it's a good idea because it's 3 wheels. It takes a little while to get used to riding a 3-wheel bike. So when you're out of the turns, it's a little unstable. You gotta make sure you go very, very slow. So I had to ride it the first couple times without even using the motor, just to get the feel of the bike, using the gears and the motor, without the motor, and just check out the brakes and so forth. Once you feel comfortable on your Trike, then turn it on and start at the first level, level 1. That goes about 8 or 9 miles an hour. Start with that, and that's pretty much all you need to go anyway on that level. That's already fast enough. So once you do that, you'll get used to it. Wear a helmet all the time. Don't turn corners going fast. Make sure you have the hands on the brakes. When you take the corners, you shouldn't really be having the gas on at all when you're turning the corner. And this is the gas also. So there's 3 ways to ride it. You can ride it just as a bike. You turn it off. If you ride it as a regular bike, a 7-speed bike, you turn it on, then you can ride it at level 1 while you pedal, or you can just give it gas and ride that way. So you can do it that way as well. So it's a lot of fun. If you have any questions, you can email us right here at GreenZoneBikes.com or give us a call. And we think you're going to really enjoy. Tell all your friends about it. I think I covered everything. If you have any questions, give us a call. But very easy to assemble. I think turning it upside down is the easiest way to get the wheel on. And they're a lot of fun and great exercise. And tell all your friends where to find them. And we have them in stock. And I hope you like my hat. I don't have any hair. As you can see in the other videos, I decided to do this one. So thanks a lot for your business. We really appreciate it. GreenZone Bikes. Tell all your friends, and hope you enjoy it. And we love to have it. We're trying to expand our community. Once you get your bike, if you can take a picture, send us an email with a positive testimonial. Feel free to embellish all you want with a picture of you and your bike, so we can get a community going and get people talking about it. So it's a lot of fun. Thanks again for your purchase, and we really appreciate it. Thanks a lot.